Young Dylan was never popular in school. He considered himself to be average at best. Not only average in popularity, but also average in the way his body looked. He was that kid during gym class that locked himself in the toilet to get changed because he was so insecure about his skinny fat physique. Dylan was a very young and insecure kid who was ashamed of himself and especially his body. But all that changed when Dylan decided to change. I was just out for a run before it was my first run in about 2 months. And it took me back to the time when I was 95 kilos. And I remember I went on this run because I hadn't been on a run in so long. I was 95 kilos, which is about 210 pounds for you Americans. And I got about half a kilometer in. I got shin splints, I had hip pains, I was out of breath, and I had to call a cab just to get a ride home because I could not physically make it home. When I got home, I was so upset and I was so ashamed of myself. And I decided that I need to make a change because, yeah, I was strong. I was all around the strongest I ever was in the gym, but I was so fat and I was so insecure about myself. The only thing that changed was that I was a kid in school that was insecure. But now I was a man outside of school that was still insecure. By the way, if you're new here, my name's Dylan. I help boys become men, girls become women, through this channel and through my personal training. So if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, leave anything you can, and I hope to see you again soon. I went on to lose about 25 kilos of fat, which is about 65 pounds of fat. And then I started to go on this journey of trying to become more confident, working on my anxiety, working on my communication skills to become that man that I always wanted to be in school. And I tell you all this because I get exactly where you are. If you're a 15, 16-year-old kid right now and you're watching me, you might be in the exact same situation I was in school, and you're wondering, how am I gonna get out of this? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna be like this forever? I was so ashamed of the man I had become. But you know, the thing is that through all this, it's been about 8 years since I left school, and I've just never gave up. I've had so many setbacks in my life, so many things that didn't go the way I planned, and I still stand here before you today as the best, most disciplined version of myself. All this isn't a flex. All this isn't just to say that I'm so much better than you. All this is for me to tell you that if I can do it, if this average dude here can do it, then you can do it as well, because I'm not special. I'm no better than any other person that's watching this video right now. And for the longest time, I felt like I was so much better than everybody else until I metaphorically got kicked in the face. And I realized I'm no better than anyone else. I have flaws, I have problems, I'm insecure, I have anxiety, but I worked on myself. I never gave up. With a little bit of persistence, by never giving up, you can become a man or woman that has purpose in life. And this is why I made this channel, to help you, to voice my opinions, to voice my challenges, and tell you how I overcame my challenges, to help you become a better version of yourself. All I want is one person to watch this video and think, this is exactly what I needed. This is that little bit of motivation that I needed to strap on my running shoes and go for a run or a walk, or to put on my gym clothes and go to the gym, or sit down and create that channel that you always wanted to create, to find your purpose in life. You got this, bro. You really do. I'm your #1 fan. I'm rooting for you more than anyone else. I know you can do it, and I'm here every single step of the way for you. If you ever need anything, reach out. I'm always here. I'm always here to help in any way I can. Put your shirt on, bro. Just got work to do.